Hey guys, I got Happy Mail. Oh my gosh, y'all, I got Happy Mail from a channel that is fairly new to me. And the channel name is Jenny Love Journals. I'm going to link her channel. Guys, go show Jenny some love, please. Listen, she did this. The first time I came across her, she popped up on my, on my feed, on my YouTube feed. And she had these two journals. One was, I believe, a cookbook, and the other was like a back to school or something like that. But what caught my eye was the fabric that she used to cover the journal. The back to school one was a Dick and Jane fabric. Y'all, oh my God. I've been hooked ever since. Go show Jenny some love. Let's get into this package. I opened it because I wanted to, get it prepped for today. And I snuck a peek. Y'all look at this stuff. Look at this stuff. We're not even going to get into this yet, but I want to show y'all something. She was so sweet and so kind to reach out to me. She said she had some stuff for my Barbie journals. Y'all, I can't even deal with myself right now. She had come across some stuff in her thrifting hunt that she knew she felt like I could use. Jenny. And y'all, this is amazing to me at how supportive we are of each other. I would have never dreamed that not only would I have found my tribe of people in my 50s, thank you very much, but that people that I don't even know just are so kind to me. Jenny, already, I can tell you right now, these right here, when I tell you, you're not kidding, perfect. Look at these trims, and they're felt-like. So they have it's that textural type experience that a lot of us in the journaling community love, right? We love it. I cannot wait, because I haven't even shown y'all this yet. Or maybe by the time y'all see this video, y'all might have known that I'm setting up a composition notebook as my junk planner. This is gonna have a whole spread of its own. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. I'm telling y'all, Jenny, these are absolutely beautiful and perfect. They're absolutely beautiful and perfect. Thank you so much for sending these to me. And I've mentioned this before. I don't know why I am just drawn to the color orange now. I think my friend Angela, the Traveling Crafter, is too. For some reason, it makes me think she is a fan of orange. I never have been until recently. And I started realizing how little orange I had. Now, let me tell you how funny the universe is. You can call it the universe, I call it God. Okay, I'll just tell you. In all my blessings, I know I get these God winks all the time. Okay, now y'all know I don't get preachy on my channel. I don't use my channel for that, but I am a believer. I want to make that very, very clear. I'm a huge believer. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for God. But I get these God winks because I have said, since being drawn to this color orange, I'm looking for paper, I'm looking for fabric, I'm looking for all the things, right? And look what Jenny sends me. The absolute cutest orange felt trim flowers ever. I just know, I'm telling you, I just know these things are meant to be. And I'm so thankful for you, Jenny. So thank you very much. Thank you very much. Now, I want to open this because I saw this almost instantly. I saw this too and Jenny, if you made this ruffle, oh, look, oh my God. Look at this, y'all. Jenny, you are a ruffle queen. Look how beautiful her stitches are, y'all. And look what she did. This is so interesting. Before we get to this, let me show you how interesting this is. I'm going to definitely try this. For those of you out there who do the ruffles, the fabric ruffles and the fabric clusters. So what an interesting little element this makes when you use the black thread in your bobbin and the white thread on the top. Do you see how that just gives it this little interesting pop? And it makes me think, like, for your Christmas ruffles, for different ones that you use, how you can change the bobbin thread. And listen, I know that may seem really like it's showing my ignorance, and I understand that. I get on here all the time and tell y'all how dumb I am. And I don't mean that I'm not an intelligent person. I feel like I'm fairly intelligent. But what I'm saying is I come to this craft virtually knowing nothing. I certainly knew nothing about sewing. I did not know anything about sewing. So poor Samuel L. Jackson, who is my sewing machine for those of you who are new here. But yeah, so if you knew that, good on you. I didn't. I did not realize, but it makes sense that if you change the bobbin thread color, you're going to get a peek of that in your top stitch. Jenny! Look how inspired I am! But these fabric ruffles are definitely going in the Barbie journals. 100% that's happening. The Barbie journal. I'm going to sit here this afternoon. I'm telling you all. I'm going to sit here this afternoon and work on this. This is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Let me take it out of the package. I'm going to be quiet here so I can mute this part of the video because I don't like the crinkle sound. Okay. This is lovely. Thank you for this. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Perfect. This is going to be perfect. I may do a short using this actually. Thank you for that. These are beautiful. Oh my God, Jenny. I got to get them out of the package. Look, and they're that felt again. God, these are beautiful. They are little, oh look. They have little brads on them. They're gorgeous. So I could use them. Oh, Jenny, thank you. I actually have this book. Let me show you. Let me show you what I did. Again, another God wink. I'm telling y'all. See? I'd already taken it apart. I took it apart thinking I'll get to it down the line. Okay. I'm gonna do this journal. I'm gonna do this journal as I'm working on these. Because I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do a 4th Barbie journal. It's coming, y'all. But I'm gonna start it this afternoon. Jenny, thank you for this because I can make ephemera using this one. That's probably what I'll do because this one is has a little more wear to it. Yeah, Jenny, thank you. Another God wink. I'm telling y'all. Let me see what this is. I'm sure this is a card. Look how beautiful the card is, y'all. Look how it's that metallic. Thank you, Jenny. Goodness gracious. Look at these, y'all. Look how beautiful these are. And they're chipboard, and I love them. You're not kidding, girl. Look at these. This could be a frame. You pop these out. This could be a whole frame, a little tuck. Oh, yeah. I've got to do this Barbie journal. I have to now. Now, let's just go ahead and dive in. I'm going to come back to this in a second. Jenny. This is very generous. This is very generous of you. I've never in my life have I seen I'm going to zoom y'all out just a little bit. I have never seen a Barbie comic. And this one is from October. Can we tell? This is in mint condition. 1991. Look at Macaulay. Look at him. Jenny, this is really, goodness. Golly, girl. This is going to be perfect. This is perfect. It's perfect. Oh, my goodness. Oh, wow. Hold on. Oh, look at that. Look at this one. That as a tag. This is a pocket. That's a whole pocket right there. I would pull one of the journals, but I'm kind of keeping them hidden. The 3 journals that I'm working on, I'm keeping them hidden. I haven't shown them to y'all yet because I want to surprise the people who have ordered them. I know that's silly, isn't it? But I do. I want to surprise them. Look at this as a pocket. Oh, get ready, honey. Oh, Barbie goes to Italy. Look her. Barbie gets to do everything. Barbie gets to do everything. There is a meme out there. It's not a nice one. I'm not going to say it. Never mind. Yeah, because I don't want to offend anybody. Look how beautiful this one is. As a tuck. Oh, I could back that and put, that is so pretty. And then these, of course those pages come in. This is so awesome, Jenny. Girl. Look how wonderful, y'all. Y'all, please go show Jenny some love. Look at this. Oh, that would be perfect as a pocket. How long is it? Let me see. Yeah, I think I can make that work. I sure do. Oh, I'm going to have fun this afternoon. Oh, my goodness. Look at this whole page. I'm going to back this on some notebook paper. Oh, no, I can't. Nope, but I'm going to take it out, and one of the lucky recipients is going to get this page. Oh, that's so lovely, Jenny. You have just elevated. So many of you have been so kind about these Barbie journals. I can't get over it. I really cannot get over it, y'all. Look at these Capri Suns. How cool. But this is so cool. I cannot get over this. Y'all, I know, listen. I know y'all are so kind to me in the comments. You really are, truly. You've always said, Carrie, you deserve this, and you're so nice, and okay, I don't think that I'm Jeffrey Dahmer, okay? But I know that I'm human. Like, we're all human beings, right? And I would have never dreamed, ever in a million years would I have ever dreamed that I would be as blessed as I am at this point in my life. Now, I am blessed. Don't get me, like, I have my honey, I have Leslie, I have a home that is my sanctuary, I have my shed, I have this. Yes, I consider myself a very blessed human being, but this community, you guys, Jenny, who doesn't, you took the time, the expense in today's economy. And first of all, let me just say this, okay? For somebody to say, I was somewhere, I was thrifting, I was at an antique store, and when I saw this, I thought of you. That touches me in a way that I cannot articulate appropriately, because there's no words. To know that Jenny was in an antique store and she saw Barbie items, and not only did she think of me, but that was the first thing. She thought of me. And then she went to the expense to buy them, to package them up, to buy postage to get them in the mail, and took all that energy to do that. No words. No words could ever convey, only to say, Jenny, I hope that you are blessed 100 times over what this blessing means to me. I really do. I hope it comes back to you in every way that you have asked and every way that you deserve, because it's just incredible. It's just incredible. I have never, and I'll tell you, I'll just share this with you. And I'm not trying to pull at your heartstrings here. I'm just going to tell you something. As a child, I didn't own a Barbie. Okay. And again, I am really not trying to, ask y'all to feel sorry for me. This has nothing to do with that. Nothing to do with that. I'm just telling you that I feel like it's never too late to have a happy childhood. That was the quote that our friend Marcy, I can't remember Marcy's channel, Creators Call, at Creators Call. One of the, and I've said this, so I'm sorry if you've heard it before, but let me just say for any new person that's here, one of the first people that I remember watching in my early days on YouTube, I think it was before I even had a channel. Actually, I was watching Marcy at Creators Call, and she said this quote. She said, there's a quote, and it says, "It is never too late to have a happy childhood." And I almost used that as my tagline. I really did almost use that as my tagline. But I went with something else. But every time I get a happy mail, I want you guys to know that is one of the first things that I think of, because I feel like a kid at Christmas. Do you understand? Like, seriously, I can't even, I'm telling you, I feel like a kid on their birthday. It doesn't matter the happy mail. It doesn't matter. It's like the whole concept of it, of being showered, gifts. And it's really, now I love this stuff. I love things. Don't get me wrong. I'm not even trying to fool anybody. I love stuff. But it's that somebody is really, they watched my channel and saw that I was working on a particular thing. They got to know me. And then they showered me with a gift. And I feel just like a child. I feel like a kid at Christmas. Like a kid when I wake up on my birthday, I'm like, yay! I know it may be silly to some people, but I'm telling you, sincerely, Jenny, you have just made my day. It is incredible. This stuff is, look at this, y'all. Look at this whole packet. Look at this. It's brand new. It is practically, no, I don't want to mess. I'm going to cut Ken's head off. Watch. We're going to have an emergency. I don't want to, oh God, please don't let me cut into these Barbies. Let's see. But yes, I am really being sincere when I tell you guys that I am not deserving of all this attention. I really am not. I'm just as human as anybody else. But I am so thankful for all of you. But Jenny, I am especially thankful for you today. These are so... This is Midge and Alan, and this got to be Ken. Yeah, Ken and Barbie. These are exceptional. I am going to make copies of these. I think I can shrink them down. I should be able to fit this on my printer. And I'm going to use them in my journal spread that I'm going to do. I'm actually doing a live tomorrow. Tomorrow is the 8th of August for whenever you guys watch this, okay? But I'll see if I can't get these shrunk down, because I know for copyright reasons you can't use them in the journal. You know, you can't make a copy and use it in the journal that I'm going to sell, but I can make copies and use them in my personal junk planner. So we may do a spread. Jenny, you've just inspired me so much and given me... Golly, girl. I gotta look at these clothes. I gotta look at these clothes. These are so cool. Oh, I cannot wait to share these in my journal. In my journals that I'm making. Cannot wait to share these. Look at this, y'all. These are perfect writing spots. Look at this one. Y'all want to look at all of them? I want to show y'all all of them. Look at this. Boy, I bet you couldn't buy that today. I'm gonna do some surgery on that because it's a little ripped, so I'm gonna tape that one up. I might back that one. Look at these. Look, y'all. Wow. Oh, look. Okay, I'm gonna do some surgery on this one too. But boy, that's a cute little outfit. I don't have any suspenders. Are they bringing suspenders back? Y'all let me know, because I'll get some. I wouldn't mind wearing a little outfit with suspenders. I think that'd be a cute accessory. I used to have some in junior high school. I'm pretty sure it was junior high. That's pretty. Oh, this is pretty. I love coat dresses. I always have. And let me tell you something. Give me a dress or a skirt with a pocket. Add to cart. Put it in the buggy immediately. In fact, I look for dresses and skirts with pockets. Oh, look at this one. Look at Ken. Oh, yeah. That's like almost Mardi Gras. Oh, look at him. Look. Got all Ken. This is so cool. I had cut out some Kens and backed them. And so I have at least one Ken in every journal. He's tucked in there. He's an important part of Barbie's story, huh? Okay, do we have... So his little Navy suit is missing a leg. Look, that goes with that. U.S. Navy. Let's see if it's in here. This is cool. I'd wear that sweater today. And see, the orange. Again with the orange. I'm loving the orange. I don't know why. I just have never really... Not that I wasn't a fan of orange. I just never gravitated towards it. Now, let's look. Look at this cover. I wonder if I could... if my copy machine, my printer top is big enough to capture this image to shrink it down. I'd love this whole image in my junk planner. I really would. But boy, look at these. This can all be cut up, huh? Look at these, y'all. Look at those. Oh, wow, y'all, look at those. That is so cool. Jenny. Girl, I'm telling you, I hope. I just bless you. And really and truly, oh, I forgot, almost forgot. When I saw this, because I saw it peeking out on the side here of this, I said, yeah, that ain't going to nobody but me. Y'all, look at this. And I love a clicky pen. Like, I don't like a pen that I have to take the top off of. I'm a pen snob. Yeah, I'm just a pen snob. I was going to try to explain, but there's just no explaining it. I'm a pen snob, and I want a clicky pen. I don't want a pen because I lose the tops. They go everywhere. Let's write and see. Oh yeah, ballpoint pen. And I also love a pen that dries quick. That's why I don't typically do I use a gel pen, because I have found that the gel pens, you kind of got to get in the expensive range of pens to get those gel pens that dry pretty quick. Yeah. I do Dollar Tree pens. I love me some Dollar Tree pens a lot. And in fact, I've got one right here. This one right here, this is a zebra, but I got it from the Dollar Tree. And it's a gel pen, but I'm telling you, it does not dry quick enough for me. But it's a nice pen. It's not that it's not. I would have rather this one be a ballpoint. Yeah. I don't know. I get off on rambling on here. I don't know why y'all keep coming back, but thank y'all for coming back so much. Jenny. Thank you so very much. You have truly made my day. This is a Friday. Not that it matters in YouTube land, but this was like the best day ever. It was so, everything came together today. It's just been incredible. I started my morning watching Junk Journal Joanne, okay? And she was talking about Dollar Tree. I watched, y'all, I'm going to tag her channel. Just go follow Junk Journal Joanne too. She's so quippy. I love Junk Journal Joanne. I love her sense of humor. She does some really great Dollar Tree hauls. She does all kind of stuff. But this morning I was watching her Dollar Tree haul, and anyway, I said I gotta go to the Dollar Tree. Not that I need anything, but I knew I was gonna do my junk planner live tomorrow, which is Saturday, August the 8th. So I said I'm just gonna go because Junk Journal Joanne showed some stickers in her haul that I felt like I had to have. So I go over there. It was just the perfect start to the day. And I didn't find all the stickers that I wanted, but I did find some. But I get home from those errands. Well, let me back up. Hold on a minute. We're just going to sit here a second. Let me just tell y'all what I did. I went to the Dollar Tree because I was actually going to meet a very dear friend of mine for coffee. Now, we try to do this about once every 5 or 6 weeks. Okay, we've just started this. We talk once a week, but we try to actually physically meet. Now, I've told y'all this before. I don't have many in real life friends. It's not, I just don't. Okay. But let me just share with y'all what she gave me. Now, my friend is an extremely intelligent person, and she is a nurse, and she has been a nurse for more than 40 years. And y'all know, if you've been around here for a while, you know that I love nurses. If it weren't for nurses about 20-something years ago taking the time to mentor me and to teach me what actually happens on a unit in a hospital, like the real, I would have had no measure of success, and I would not have had the career that I have today. And that is the God's honest truth. Because had I just been hired as a clerical person and stuck in an office, I would not have the experience that those nurses showed me. And they're a core group of them, and they're still around, and I get to see them every now and again, and I'm so thankful for them. So, my friend, I met about probably 6-7 years ago, I guess now. And she is one of those nurses who I count as a mentor, but a really good friend. She brought me in this bag, and I'm showing you this bag for a reason, because if you've been around, you've also heard me talk about Festival International. Now, I don't go to festivals anymore, but when we did go to festivals, Festival International was one of the festivals we went to. You can look it up. They got a whole website and everything. Festival International in Southern Louisiana, I would put that festival up against the Jazz Fest. I would put that festival up against any festival they have in Louisiana. I really would. Because it is a cultural experience. They have acts from all over the globe come to Acadiana to perform at this festival. It is an experience that I will treasure the memories from that, because it just, you're immersed in so many cultures. The food that they bring, the different vendors who bring the food, the art that they bring to this festival from across the globe, the music that you get to experience. It's really incredible. Anyway, so I told her when I saw the bag, I was like, oh my God, thank you for the bag. But in the bag, because my friend is also a very crafty person, she made me this. Now, I can't show you the whole thing, but it is basically a shawl, and the yarn that she used to make this, it's so soft. And the colors, you want to talk about a serendipitous day. The colors match. I'm going to show y'all what I have on today. What I am wearing today. But it's just, I will treasure this. I will absolutely, it's beautiful, it's soft, it's staying out here with me, because I can lay it in my lap. It's just perfect. It's perfection. And then I'll show you the other thing that she brought me. She went to Paris recently. I did a post. She had sent me the locks on the gate in Paris, and so I did a post. This has been a while back. She brought me this bag. So this is going to go in my junk journal planner. Right, my junk planner. Part of this is going to go in my junk journal planner, but she also gave me, check this out, y'all. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful. Isn't she beautiful? She's staying out here with me. And my friend told me, she said, everybody needs a guardian angel. Well, I got news for y'all. Y'all are all my guardian angels. Oh my goodness. So she's staying out here with me. I got to name her. I feel like I want to name her anyway. So we'll come up with a name, and I'll let y'all know what I decide. But she is going to sit out here with me. I'm going to use the bag in my junk planner tomorrow. We're going to write about that tomorrow. And then whenever I get home, and I stop at the mailbox, I have this. Best day ever. And then I get to spend the rest of the afternoon out here. And then whenever I got home, I got to moderate for DJ at Hither and Yon. If y'all don't follow DJ, I'll put her link too. I got to she does a live every Friday. I got to moderate for her live. It just, I'm telling y'all, I'm a happy camper today, y'all. It's a good dang day. How about that? It is the best day ever, though. It really is. Jenny, you put the icing on the cake, sister. You put the icing on the cake for me. I cannot wait. And this tip, y'all, seriously, if y'all didn't know that, I didn't know it. I didn't know nothing about this stuff. But now I know, and we can do like red with yellow or blue with white, the color combinations are going to be interesting to get into, huh? But these are going in the journals. This stuff, I'm going to work, and I get to work this afternoon, on the journals that are just becoming so near and dear to my heart because I'm making them for people who I care about so much, and I'm just so appreciative of all of you. And then I get to use this pen. Jenny, thank you so much, friend. Seriously, I really do appreciate you so very much for taking the time to do this, the expense and the energy to put all this together for me, and for thinking of me, and for following my channel. Goodness gracious. Y'all, I tell you what, I really do hope that whatever it is you get to do today or in the next few days, that your day is at least as good as mine has been so far. Thanks, guys, and we'll chat soon.